Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be replacing the wire cable on our Badlands winch with some 3/8 synthetic rope. Let's get started. Alright, so here's an up-close shot of what we're going to be attempting to put on this Badlands winch today. This is 3/8 inch synthetic rope. This is 100 feet. We're going to see if it all is going to fit on the winch drum. So this line here is rated for a 10,000 pound load, and I believe their information said it had a 25,000 pound breaking strength, or maybe 30,000 pound. Either way, it's going to be more than what we're using it for, so we'll take a look inside the box. Packaged up pretty nicely. This is our fair lead. That's our new fair lead we're going to put on the front. And then here's our line. So we'll get our line out. We're going to pull all the cable off the drum and then see what it's going to take to swap this out. Okay, so far we've got all the winch cable unspooled. Next step is going to be taking this Allen key out. This is a 4mm Allen, and once we remove that, we'll be able to pull this winch cable up through the drum, remove it the rest of the way. And then we'll swap our fair lead out, which is this. We'll swap it out for our synthetic rope fair lead, and then we'll start feeding our synthetic rope on. So let's get this Allen key removed and finish pulling this cable out of here. Alright, now with that Allen key removed, we should be able to just pull the cable straight up out of there. Or we'll do this, we'll just rotate the drum around and pull it out. There, now our cable's out. And you can decide what you want to do with this Allen key. Since it'll be out of the way, it'll be either flush mount or subsurface. I'm going to put it back in here so I don't lose it. And then we'll secure the synthetic rope on and start winding it on. Okay, so now that we've gotten our cable off, we're going to work on getting our fair lead off. We're going to be swapping this roller fair lead for a synthetic rope fair lead. Okay, I'm going to grab our other fair lead and let's get that installed now. Okay, our next step here is to get our new fair lead put on for our synthetic rope. So, got our bolts pre-started through this side. Okay, so now that we've got this on, we'll go ahead and thread the nuts on from the back side, and then we'll secure this down. Alright, let me give you an up-close shot of this. So as you can see, there's a ridge that almost acts like a washer on this side. And I really needed a washer on this side. So what I did was I moved the washer and the lock washer to the nut side on the inside of the fair lead. Now we'll just tighten those up, and then we'll get to installing the synthetic rope on here. Okay, fair lead's on. Let me bring you in here and give you a shot of where we're going to be installing the synthetic rope. So hopefully you can see that there's a bolt hole right here, or a threaded hole. So this winch came with a couple screws, I guess you would call them, that have a cap head on them. And we're going to use this to secure our synthetic rope to the side of the drum, and then we'll spool it up. Now we're ready to secure our synthetic rope to the drum. So I'm going to feed it in through our fair lead initially. I'm going to get it put up this way to where when the drum pulls it in, it's pulling against this. And then we'll get it secured on there. This is a 4mm button cap screw. Okay, I'm gonna adjust the angle of this a little bit because I don't like how it's pointing out there. So I'll just loosen this a little bit and readjust that. Okay. Now we'll start winding it back on and go from there. Alright, so I've got the disconnect on for the winch. I got my winch controller right here. We're going to start feeding this rope back in. I'm going to keep hand tension on it. Got some gloves on to help save my hands. So we're going to put some tension on it while we're reeling this in. I'll probably cut the audio and put some music in the background that's going to be kind of loud and annoying for a minute. So let's get this done and then we'll see the final result. Alright guys, so there you have it. The 100-foot of synthetic rope does fit on the winch. Still have a little clearance at the top of the drum here, about a finger width. So you can get 100 foot of 3/8 synthetic rope on these Badlands EXR 12,000 pound winches. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I sure do appreciate you watching. Hope this helped you out. Or, you know, if you were debating about getting this synthetic rope for a Badlands winch, I hope this helped you make your decision. If you like this content, please like the video. Consider subscribing to my channel. Also, let me know down in the comments if this helped you out. And also, let me know down there, planning on doing some off-roading videos here in the near future. There's an off-road park pretty close to me. So if you want to see some off-road adventures, let me know down in the comments and I'll record and upload those videos. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you on the next one.